Yo, so I got some soda, some chips, and salsa, I think?
It's whatever, bro.
All right, no salsa. Here come the finger roll.
Nice.
Catch. All right, let's get it
Pass
started.
some sticks over here.
Yo, man, in college, we used to play for Gatorades.
Oh, we used to play for meal swipes.
Oh, man, I miss those days.
Miss it. You only went for one season.
Oh, my God, please keep reminding me, Mr. 4 seasons of college basketball.
That's right, 4 years. Okay, the only difference is when it was time to leave, I was ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just felt like I left something behind, you know? Like we still had more to do.
Nah, that's just hindsight.
I don't know about that.
Look, man, the best thing you can do is make the most of the present. The past, it only feeds the future.
You're right about that.
Hey, 4 years of college, degree. Boy is smart.
Whatever, man. All right, pass the remote. Let's get it started.
Wait. Let's check out the rest of this Bulls game. You see how they everywhere? Look at them. That's how we gotta be.
Dang, man, it's like they're suffocating the court.
Exactly.
Yo, we gotta find out how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
How to put that squeeze on them.
That fresh squeeze?
That fresh squeeze orange juice?
That fresh squeeze orange
That
juice?
fresh squeeze orange juice?
Orange juice? Boy, you clowning.
Yo, when we score, man,
Yeah.
orange juice, we
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
do
yeah.
something like this. Like,
Okay. Yeah. Squeeze the juice.
Yeah, man, that's when we put the squeeze on them. Put the squeeze, come down the court, little alley-oop.
Yo, Prez, they gonna flip when they see us do this. Juice!
Orange juice! Fresh squeeze!
Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K17 My Career game. Starting the game off in a very familiar place, sitting next to Ty Lawson and his stupid headband. And man, I am sick of it. I want to be with Demarcus Cousins and his brilliant headband in the starting lineup. As you guys see, Demarcus getting the assist. We're wide open. We're pulling that, and unfortunately, we are not hitting that. So the main reason why I made a sharpshooter this year in my career, as you see Cauley Stein get the nice block right there, and we're going to get the rebound, is that I figured with any other archetype in my career this year, we could not hit a 3, as Demarcus Cousins hits a 3 right there. With a playmaker, it would be very hard to hit 3s. Their 3-point range like a 74 or something like that. And I figured, we can still run pick and rolls with a point guard at sharpshooter, whatever, and you can still hit 3s pretty well. But as you guys can see in this video, it's not as easy to hit 3s as you may think, even with a 91 3-point rating, which is what we have. Is Demarcus Cousins gets the A1 finish right there. One thing that's pretty easy is for Demarcus Cousins to get buckets. That's just what he does. He just gets buckets, man. As you guys see, we missed the 3 right there. I mean, a lot of these shots aren't the best shots ever, but you would think for a sharpshooter, the grade on these shots should be probably better than a C, I would think. As you see, Matt Barnes getting a little bit out of control. We're pulling this. That's a perfect release, and that's pretty much what you need is we get the bronze catch and shoot badge right there. I'll definitely take that. Now, this is all but a wide open corner 3, and it's a C+. It goes in, but it's just like, yeah, I can only imagine what the grade is on the other guys. Is you see Justice Young take the 3 and make the 3. Now, the one thing I will say about the 3s that we do take is that we are shooting pretty decently on the season, about 40-something%. And I can live with that for the most part. It's just that, I do not take too many bad shots on the 3s, as you guys usually see, as that's a miss at the buzzer at the end of the first quarter. But that's just my little pet peeve of my career. That is, if you guys were wondering why you don't see too many my career games, that's partially why. It does get a little bit annoying when you're going against the Hall of Fame CPU and they're hitting everything, and then you got yourself missing the 3-pointer that just happened. You see Justice Young knock down the corner 3. If my teammates can knock down corner 3s, that'll definitely ease the blow, because that means that we're getting points, and I'll definitely take that. When DeMarcus hits everything he takes, which is pretty much what he does, I can live with that as we get the wide open corner 3 pull up, and unfortunately don't get it. Russell got a good contest, even though it was a very glitchy contest. It was a contest nonetheless, I guess you can say, as Cousins is going to get the steal, reading the passing lane of Russell Westbrook. He has a high usage rating, but his efficiency is a whole nother story. That's something else you gotta debate. Demarcus Cousins, the debate on him is whether he can keep his cool, and we've seen that as Boogie beats the buzzer right there. Kind of spoiled my excitement. I knew Boogie was hitting that. I just didn't know it was going to take that many bounces. But yeah, Cousins, second buzzer beat in a row, and a pretty bad shot. We just throw it to DeMarcus for 3 at the buzzer, and he always makes it. I don't know why. But yeah, DeMarcus Cousins' whole thing is whether he can stay cool during the full 48 minutes of a basketball game, and potentially overtime as well, because DeMarcus will lose it. And even after the game, you got to worry about all these attitude problems with DeMarcus. So we got to keep him in check as the point guard of this team. It's our job to try to keep DeMarcus in check and show him that there's something to build in Sacramento. Before, there was no hope as we take that deep three, and of course, that's the one that goes in. But yeah, there was no hope in Sacramento before. His best player he's ever played with, probably Isaiah Thomas, and they just, gave him away for free in free agency. If not Rudy Gay, as we missed that three-pointer right there. Now, Danny Tice is here to prove that, you know what, we can do something if you can just chill out. Just don't throw a goddamn temper tantrum as we pull up and make that three-pointer right there, and we're all good. And right now, we're showing that against a pretty good OKC team. Obviously, they lost Kevin Durant in free agency, but they got a lot of good pieces. Steven Adams, Andre Roberson plays some good defense, and we knocked down the corner three perfect release. Obviously, Russell Westbrook is there. Cantor comes off the bench. Sabonis was like a young, good rookie at the power forward spot. And of course, Victor Oladipo, that shooting guard spot they traded Serge Ibaka for. As you guys see, we have the double-double, 24 and 10, and we're going to add a steal to our resume before the end of this game. Looking to take that three, but Oladipo absolutely D's us up. So we're going to find Rudy Gay, who eventually pulls and gets us our 11th and final assist of the game. As Demarcus Cousins getting hype on the bench. That's what you want to see. You want to see Demarcus be a team player. As long as he's doing that, as long as we're putting up the numbers we're doing, we're winning games, everything's all good in Sacramento as we get the win. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K17 My Career games. We ended up shooting about 46% from three. That's not too bad. We'll see how it plays out, and I'll catch you guys next time as we go to the post-game show, because it looks like EJ, Kenny, and Shaq want to talk to us.
Hey, this is Shaq. You did a great job of balancing your scoring with creating for your teammates. How are you looking to attack tonight?
Well, I just wanted to keep testing them whenever I had the ball. Make sure that the defense couldn't get comfortable with what we were doing, and try to keep them guessing with both my shot and my passing. And, I guess it worked.
Yes, indeed. It really did work. You look good out there tonight. See you next time.
All right, thank you.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.